My spine! My spine! Hello, my cuties and my beauties, and welcome back. What were we doing? What were we doing?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
What were we doing, pretty ship lady?
Certainly, Captain.
For some entertainment.
What would you like to hear?
Play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice.
God damn it.
It's Spacer's choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song. How do linear algebraists settle arguments about matrix transposes? With a duel.
That.
As you wish,
That-
Captain.
Thanks,
I must
Ada.
comply with all direct orders. Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Yeah,
Now
sure.
arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Oh, I can take multiple people. Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does
Yes.
this work?
Yes.
Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Oh, that's valid.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh no. Hello, friend. Friend! His name is Bubbles.
Oh, thank the Lord. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
I appreciate you pulling me out of the home.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I want to talk
Of
something about.
course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Beans! Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely.
Have you met my crew?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Ah, the wanted criminal himself. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
My bad.
Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous such as they are. You may be extraordinarily dim-witted, but
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure your crew sees that as well as I do.
I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
There was something else I wanted to talk about. I'll be going. Actually.
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. What?
Did you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia. Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work. For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
How's that coming along, by the way?
Remarkably well. After all, I managed to revive you without too many adverse side effects. We're even having a real conversation. That's progress. I still need your help, however. The sooner we discover the location of those chemicals, the sooner we can begin reviving the Hope's colonists. Get me those chemicals, and I'll revive the Hope. Revive the Hope, put a stop to the board. Stop the board, save the colony from destruction. Cause and effect. Simple, really. My progress is tied to your progress. We're in this together, my friend.
I'll help however I can.
I know I'm asking a lot from you, but you've done so much already. The mere fact that you're standing here is a marvelous success. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
Dumb. No.
I see. Well, never mind. Let's just pretend it was hilariously witty and move on. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Goodbye. What's this? Miter. Scrape off electro-fried sprouts.
Yeah, huh?
I guess we'll go to Cilia? Wait. Where are we supposed to be going, actually? On the Groundbreaker. Oh!
Destination reached.
I don't know why my brain was telling me that that was the Hope.
Welcome back, Cap. How can I...
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans, she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
I keep hitting escape, like, oh man, that's gonna... Find an acid steeper. Groundbreaker.
Just checking your ship's man.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Still reviewing your manifest. Why not head on over to the promenade? Lots to keep you occupied there.
That's not the point. This hackwood just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Ain't a trick.
You're very obviously somebody important.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
What?
So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan? Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field.
Ah.
He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Yeah, that's when you resolve your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Previous captain died in a horrible accident. Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never call your name. I'm Dragon.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Too bad.
See you around, boss.
Something about Vickers' eyes don't sit right with me.
You ever hard up for work? Try stuff like salvage. Good pay if you're morally flexible.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Can they upgrade? No, I don't have that yet. What's that? Oh, grenade. A flamethrower, you say? It uses energy weapon. Shot cannon? That flamethrower sounds cooler. Deadeye assault rifle. I'm down. What you want?
Identification, please.
You're guarding the door, so I'll call you guard. You're welcome.
It's only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Seems a little high. That was barely a 3 in my humble opinion.
Hey, that's better than half. Could be worse.
Could be better, too. So, identification... Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it.
Any idea why the ship was
Access
impounded?
to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Yeah. I'll go talk with him.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
I got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Apparently I'm looking for somebody named Gladys.
Thanks. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
So it's got a barrel upgrade and a magazine upgrade. Change my flamethrower to a shock. What to deal shock damage?
Can we talk?
What's up, Vicar?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Okay.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Where do we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Fancy words. Quest objectives require you to enter restricted areas.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
I forgot that's what she looks like.
Okay, going quiet.
Work. There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that Scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Let's get out of here.
What? What was that?
You didn't see anything.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Alright, let's go. Hi, ho, let's go.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live at one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens. This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
There's no Mercury in Saltuna.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
And tea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
Well, something was going on at the rest and go. I don't quite remember what. Let's go find out.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Not sure, Parvati.
I don't have time for this.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Ooh. Meal. Purple berry bunch. Purple berry munch. What's this? Corrosion, 6-shot burst fire, magazine size plus 100%. Preventing rain, ranged weapon reload speed minus 50%.
Gracious. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Well, we'll come back.
Anytime, sweetheart.
I guess she gave me a purple berry bunch.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
What?
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
Business? What do you and Gladius do here?
Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end.
But...
Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years.
You just pretend you can't hear me so you don't have to answer the question.
Huh? What?
Forget it.
Huh. Now that I heard. Of course, most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Moon man?
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
I've been dead, what?
Heard of it. My orientation Aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
That's not so bad. They're struggling, but they got good hearts.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a spacious choice, Spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too. Have a look.
You have soap? That's a grenade. That's ammo. An apple. Saltuna. It's crisp, it's delicious, it's nutritious, it's water. Now with 11% more natural water flavoring. Wait, what? Tartar sauce? Fried on fish sticks. Indeed they are. A frozen dinner. Pre-sliced bread. Tastes fresh because it was. Fast ration pill.
you should give our latest product a try. Don't they? I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You know, Britain?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
Maybe you brush your teeth.
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Spread wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid foods?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
You ever just sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse.
Everything is just advertisement.
Pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed. Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you need my help getting out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now.
Oh, God.
Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
God, why is everything spearmint? Sorry, I stepped away for a moment while he was talking to a... Grab a drink. I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
Hey, we're wearing the same hat.
Got you too? Same hat. How right you are. Looks really good on you. What a snug fit on your giant head. Hope you're very happy in there.
You think he means it?
As a consumer-facing representative of Spacer's Choice, I'm obligated to project honest testimony, including what I just said. Wear it with pride, with hope. No one can take that away from you.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What's going on here?
Something I can help you with? Not without dispensation from Chief Jun Lei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
What do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Alright, see. Ooh, my shoulder popped. I'll see you around.
Take care.
What are you yelling about?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
What seems to be... If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Okay.
Take care.
Can I just walk back here?
You want something, you'll need to ask.
Quietly now.
What was that?
Watch out!
Well. Put down the booze!
I'm gonna take a look.
This flamethrower is kind of powerful.
Nice hit!
Martin, no! No, Martin! We were friends! Meanwhile, in our universe... Okay, so just waltzing back there, not gonna work out exactly.
Chicken and potatoes.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular schedule.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next... Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
Actually, no. Let me ask her about the heat issue.
A new fate. The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday.
Oh my goodness,
And
language!
we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
But I thought space was cold. You're telling me it's hot?
Groundbreakers, what do you call it? Like in a terrarium.
A closed system, you mean?
Yeah, what she said. Can't let the outside, that is space, in, or we all die a horrifying airless death. Still gotta let the heat out, though. or we cook. And right now, we're cooking. Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
Yummers.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering. Nothing you...
Ooh, wine. I don't want 10. Jesus. The dehydrated water. Just add air. Now available in carbonate. What?
CNP pancake mix. Now we're...
Oh, we got a quest from that, so... Oh, hey, engineering.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only test. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders, but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Let me see what you got. Is that a sword? Why is there no two-handed sword? What's that? I do like the look of that. Unfortunately, I now have the goofiest helmet in the game, as far as I can tell at least, so, Ooh, toasty. You can see the wiggly air.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers
Good
of
lord,
alien
heating here
wildlife
is so
and
unbearable I
unemployed.
can hardly even concentrate.
Talk to your local
Junlei
manager
better
about
hurry up
applying
with
for
those damn
military
repairs.
training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discounts.
You should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander until we get those radiators fixed.
No mercury in Saltu.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Hello.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Dragon. I'm Captain Reliable. Ship's a bit, grand at the moment.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Oh no.
We'd be grateful for your assistance. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Valid. Flash a rude gesture with both hands.
Cute. My grandmother taught me that one. I was afraid it had fallen out of style.
Whoa! Anyway.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Hold up.
Sorry about the heat. Here, drink up. No excuse for dehydration on my watch.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
No turn to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
We'll leave you to it.
This is Halcyon News.
Oh. Deserters forced to return. By something.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
The fuck?
Are you one of us yet?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Incoming.
Take cover!
I could not remember how to heal myself. It does look like a pretty fancy sword. I kind of want one. What's it take to get my Intimidate up to 40? Dumping every single point into this. Got you. After 50, you can specialize. Okay.
Hey, McBride, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above. Look at this.
Is...
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any... Oh, good.
Didn't I just... I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. We'll get it up to, 50 with Vicar Max helping us. Actually, can I? No, we'll just leave it at 40.
Hey, McBride, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above. Look at...
Speaking for my...
You'll only get 8 out of this live if you play nice.
Ooh, look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
Poor engineer.
We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells, making this broken angel fly again.
So you're gonna grab
You
the
don't
part?
just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that. Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Thanks.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outfit pipes.
What's over here?
Everyone get branded and join McRed's crew?
Nope. Your house is a private canvas now that it's home to an original McRed.
I guess I'm on.
Yummers. Well, ain't nothing up there for me.
You get that automech patch? Fred wants it up and running.
Trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? Hasn't got a heart? Not like that.
It's so cozy.
That doesn't look good.
Quietly now.
Just so I don't have to go through the conversation again. In case that went badly. Oh.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. It may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
What brings you down here?
Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Youth these days have no principles.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I ought to lay off the fumes and head back to work. I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Do you think it would be illegal to pick this?
What do you think you're doing?
What about what?
What do you think you're doing?
What about what?
Right, fine. Get
Incoming!
You were supposed to have left. No, you're somebody else. Alright, now how?
Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. He'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos. Crazy cosmos. This place is falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
Alright. Oh, it's in here. Well, there's a ladder, so... No, here's the ladder, so I'm gonna go. Huh. I don't understand the purpose of that.
When I look at you, all I see is light.
Yummy. No.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mantipillar infestation.
Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radio.
Ooh, toasty.
Everyone all right?
Ah, that's what you were shooting at.
Good news, Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news, diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Oh,
Here they come.
security patrol initiated. Garbage disposal mode.
Oh.
Investigating. Sanitation and cleanup required.
Bleh. Good for all that ails you.
Unexpected.
I'm so glad enemies don't detect companions.
Systems
We've got trouble.
Area.
We were destined to prevail.
Wow, you were awfully durable.
Search security
Incoming.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Who am I in combat with? Oh. Parvati. Please.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you. Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
It sounds like you have a crush on her.
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater? I just met her. How could I be? All I know is I want to talk with her more. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just, she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
The air is no longer wiggly. Yay!
Temps are lowering across the station. Anyone outside is getting a hell of a light show from the droplet arrays. Thanks for the help. Let me know if you ever need to borrow a wrench or something.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Concerned citizens often ask why there aren't enough new faces in the Halcyon colony. We all want new neighbors from time to time. Our studies have shown that a controlled population is inversely proportional to consumer happiness.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
What a cute room. I like it. Anyway. I only pick the laxes to increase my experience.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen. A home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Sure.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
I'm sorry, what? Pipe patch? Ketchup? Tomato favorite place that secret blend of 37 herbs, spices, and flavored additives. Meat base health plus 25%. 1 kilogram bag full of ears of tobacorn. Tobaccorn? Meat base. That's 4 minutes. Dermal nicotine I see.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll
Have you
detain
seen
you for
this man?
trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our
Any
station?
sightings to your local board embassy.
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Let's see what you have to say.
I hope you appreciate us opening our stocks. We're not as well supplied as a board dispensary.
Always like a good thingamabob. But anyway, well, let's sell guns. Armor. Ooh. God, I'm slowly collecting a whole bunch of garbage in there.
If you're here for this week's magazine club,
10,000.
fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be you should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else? Yes, dearie? Ain't that just a treat? So, you know Edna, over in engineering? On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Okay.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Oh no, a ghost message.
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth two in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Alright.
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Services don't come
Neither
cheap.
do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
I'll stop by if I find anything.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Just axe. Improvised weapon. Is that a spear? I mean, I'm kind of broke right now, so I can't afford it, but I want it. I want a spear.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet.
Science?
I know monarchs and I think it counts anyhow.
Monarch is a wretched hive of terrorism and anarchy. We'd best top off our ammo stock before we leave.
Carry on.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
Following story.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Your corporate township.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Aww. I think they were friends. Yes. And oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
How's our relationship?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yep, he sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die? No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters. He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
You never mentioned him, I'm sorry.
Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose. It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Oh, I can pick that one. Unfortunately, there's 3 people standing there. And I'm not quite prepared to just drop a bomb on them.
Okay. Incoming! Put him down!
Okay, we need to find a different way into there then. Operating room, quarantine.
Good luck getting to Jesse. And better luck if you do. Real piece of work.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled coverage time with the following story. Concerned citizens often ask why there aren't enough new faces in the Halcyon colony. We all want to see this from time to time. Our studies have shown that a controlled population is inversely proportional to consumer happiness. Fewer colonists means there's more for the rest of us to enjoy. You've been listening to Halcyon News. Your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's gonna be any...
Now see here, What was I doing again?
I'm not sure. You were doing something in front of those boxes.
Feels like the AC finally kicked in. I was confused when I didn't wake up in a sweaty bedsheet. Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown. Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. Of course,
It's a really lovely view up there.
C&P Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston Baked Beans is the only one.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Well, this should prove interesting, to say the least.
What's in here?
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable? Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Wait, why has she been expecting me?
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
I'm Captain Hawthorne, the proud owner of the Unreliable.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I hear you calling her.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
I'll take the job, sure.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Aw, there's no dumb response.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Javis, why is it so loud? I could get that up to 60. That would put this up at a 40 something. No, 60 something. 65? Pristine item chance plus 100%. First item in every locked. Goes up 40. Okay, got that up to 40. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Oh. Perks. There's 5 to have been spent. There's number 4. Well. Gonna want to get both of those. If no companions recruited.
Let us take heed that we are not caught fainting. This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
I don't know, Mr. Vicker. That seems like quite a leap.
Hello? Hold on. I'll be right back, chat. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got a package. That something I ordered off of a pre-order thing from GamerSubs like last year, and it's finally arrived. Huzzah! What's going on back here? Oh, right. All right. How in tarnation do I get past? Oh. She moved.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
To the last rat is on rotten time. Leave me in peace.
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Hello.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Samples. Alright. I'll talk to Udon
Thanks
for
for
you.
helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Alright. Now we need to sneak our happy behind back out of here.
Huh? What's that noise?
Incoming!
That's... Let's see what this autosave is. Oh, right after our conversation?
You're sure no one followed you? Is it all clear, or am I still a wanted woman? Oh, you should ask her that. She'll love it. By which I mean she'll probably have an apoplectic fit. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Ooh.
3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Oh.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Alright.
Oh, that's just how Ellie is. According to her, she don't need no one or anything to get by in life. She can deny it all she wants, but we know each other. More than just as passing acquaintances. We've helped each other. Sometimes we even like each other. Lone pirates don't live too long, and it ain't weak to have a friend or two.
What are these flavors, I swear? Alright.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. God damn it.
What was that?
Oh, good. A fight.
Hey, somebody with a name. How do you use this? Just... What's the point of this?
Well, here they come!
Hey, maybe if I'm fast enough, I can get to the other side of the room.
Got it. Inside voices.
That way she...
What was
Oh,
that?
come the...
Incoming! Stood in our way.
I am determined to get past the... Ew, I don't like that. Who are you?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. Did he now? Mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Alright, so... Who is Arion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker. The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
I can try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
No idea what this is. Oh, it's probably to break it up.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Persuade Dumb. Can she work for you until she earns back what she owes?
I believe the captain is proposing an indenture contract.
I didn't say nothing about her teeth. She got to be worth more alive than dead.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? I'm not sure the price of her organs will allow a profit in that case. I expect her liver is, used goods, as it were. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my...
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. The good news came through the wireless.
Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Take a board.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
I doubt I need to go back to her, but... yeah, she's gone.
What's that noise?
Nothing. You heard nothing, you saw nothing. And you got nothing. I'm gone, bitches! Hello! Wee-hee! Yaha!
Hey.
Hey there. Be seeing you.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Fenhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay better.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Not for
Got a
us.
second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
I've heard enough. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
Ugh. How's it going, Parati?
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
I don't think I have a cold, but sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well...
Already, that was fast.
She sent me a poem.
A poem?
One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes to the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
So Junlei wants you to give her a tuna bottom, get it?
It's like a metaphor, Captain. I think? Oh, see, this is why poetry throws me off my bearings. If it ain't a metaphor, that worries me more.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're about the warmest person I've ever met. Hell.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
We just left. But great idea.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Who else is walking around my ship right now? Buddy.
Yes, you caught me. What's occupying your thoughts?
The thing, you know, that, the thing with that thing that you wanted.
Yes, I've been meaning to discuss exactly that. Now that we know where, the scholar is, when will we be searching him out?
Yeah, as soon as we can, I promise. Hello.
Something on your mind?
Ooh, gourmet. Salt tuna. Ferrari, what are you doing up here?
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
Where did you get up here?
Remember, items in the hold may shift during takeoffs and landings.
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Wow, really?
No, boss, not really. I was what's the word? Deflecting. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. Yeah, because I got sick of being ignored. Got sick of being a nobody. So yeah, I made some noise. Got in a couple scraps. Nobody else in the Groundbreaker is going to look after you. so you had to look after yourself. Learned that real quick.
Alcyon's got enough obedient little workers.
If I never got in that scuffle with my old foreman, you and I never would have met. You'd be off having adventures without me, and I'd still be working on the docks. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. The foreman and I never got on. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint. But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
One-handed melee 25.
That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Thanks for the story.
Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure. Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Put him on screen. Oh, this guy have a life.
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Just tell me what to do.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
God, I am just blazing through these levels. I wonder what the max level is. Why would I want... Oh! So I get 10% of their bonuses while they're on the unreliable. God, that's really good. Especially if I can just collect everyone and, like... Well, fellow heavy weapons specialist, I see. We don't really do cowering around here. So close.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
All right, Bravada, let's go get some drinks. After we have our drinks with Parvati, we'll be calling the stream there. It has been lovely hanging out with you, my cuties and my beauties. I hope you all have had fun. I'm sorry I don't talk as much with this game. It does a lot of the talking for me.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner. Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, yeah, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security?
Waste disposal. Trash cubes. Yucky.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go?
I'm a little curious too.
That's clever.
Oh, it's in here.
For me.
Mind your head.
Great work.
Hey, how'd you get back there?
Hello.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know you. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be.
Let's see what you got. I do want to see the Deadeye assault rifle. Super scope. A 6x zoom.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon.
What'll it be? Nothing you...
I'm a fancy bitch.
Okay, so what are... Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
How about a wine?
Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, mine it is. Bottoms up. Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good?
I also do enjoy a nice wine.
I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing? Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
Start by telling her why, this has got you unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What'd you actually write in the message? You haven't said.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I'm a loser. Hydration. Here I come. Oh, Captain. I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get
Didn't
together
you say
and
Isabel, like, went after her
she gets mad at
dad?
me? Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? Of course. Wouldn't you be? I envy your boldness of spirit, Captain. I can only hope a little bit of it rubs off on me. But, gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So you're gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Oh, absolutely. Don't ask for my opinion, believe in yourself!
Hey, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out.
Believe in the you that believes in the me that believes in the you.
And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain. Come on, let's go.
Also, at the very start of the stream, we got like a fucking bot message trying to advertise like a fucking buying viewers. AI viewers at website, and they put, you know, website.website.com. Like, how do you fuck up that bad?
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of women.
I've gone the wrong way, but yeah, we're gonna go in here anyway.
This is Halcyon.
How you doing?
The ship's groaning something fierce, but I can make time for you.
Goodbye. Alright, well, it has been delightful having you all here on the Sky Fixer.
Rizzo's lemon.
I've been thinking of that joke the whole time. Not the whole time, but for a while now, you know, just name the stream something like I am the Sky Fixer. Well, morning, dangerous. Alright. It has been lovely hanging out with you. I hope you have all had fun. Have a good day, good evening, good night, and goodbye. Don't forget to stop by the Twitch, the YouTubes, the Discords. I don't have my moderator in chat right now, so no links for you. Mwahahaha. Just go to a previous stream. Or to the, like, channel. Or they should be in multiple places at this point, I think. I think I've set it up. I might be new. Anyway, goodbye. Bye.